Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back. Happy weekend. And this is the most cursed song I could find for this. But welcome back. I am Pseudo. We're actually doing a weekend stream for once. Gonna be fun. Trying some interesting cursed stuff as well with the build. Gonna have one stun break, but I actually think we might be able to get away with it with what we're running. But let's make sure it looks good, sounds good. Hopefully your weekend is fantastic. I've been guesting into a lot of people's streams, trying to have some more time on the weekends and stuff for this nonsense. So doing some PvP, doing some world versus world, talking with you guys about the upcoming patch, which is in like a week, if you'll believe it. There's a couple previews for the new legendaries up on the channel, so that should be exciting. Go check them out. World versus world one, very hype. PvE one, possibly even more hype. Very, very exciting. And we also finally have a We Hype link, which I totally missed and ended up in my spam folder. So if you want to witness some extra stuff, feel free to click that and watch along with the class tonight. It ends in like, I don't know, 2 weeks, so there's plenty of time to still chat to earn some free stuff. But let's make sure it looks good, sounds good, and then we'll get this rolling. As always, I am Pseudo. I never stream on the weekends, but maybe I will going forward. And thank you to the followers we had over the break. Nova, Dorico, Hot Wolf, I'm not even gonna try. Wolf J, thank you for the follow, welcome. And get this going in a second. Let's go. Probably should have done a more unique thumbnail than the last one, but hey, here we are. Wonder how PvP is on the weekends, because I never get to play, and I'm still trying to decide whether or not to take it even close to seriously, because it's a lot of games. It's like 180 something that you need to finish the season, which I guess isn't that bad for people who live in the game mode, man. But like I don't know if I can slam games during the week when I'm supposed to be doing my actual job. All right, I think we're good. I think we're live. I did some tweaking on the internets. Hopefully it's looks good, sounds good for you guys out there. We'll see if we can get into EVG, which has a slightly lower queue now. Let's go. All right, enough of this song. Get this off here. This one's also quite good. I've actually had to go back to running rifle in PvP, unfortunately, and I was thinking about making the title of this stream Rifle I Hate It. So don't enjoy it, but it's probably the best warrior weapon. Sup, Sai? How are you? Hopefully well. That reminds me, I gotta sell some stuff, make up for that legendary I gave Syndream earlier. Thought she would give it out, but did not. She did a ton of fundraising for Earth Day, which is just so amazing. Like, one holiday I think should legitimately get more praise. It's Earth Day. We all live on this rock, so probably do something about it. No, I'm good. I wish the weather would kind of decide what to do in upstate New York, but hey, here we are. Oh, Mr. Coin's already going through the roof, dog. Holy crap, can you tell there's a couple legendaries right around the corner, chat? Oh, man. Let's get those listed. Crazy. I think the music should be about where it's usually at. Had some audio issues recently. Think we aight. You're heading towards winter again already. Well, I hope you enjoyed summer. As the world versus world changes discourage roaming, unsure about how choice is made, yet they made the change, but some of it doesn't make a ton of sense. I actually have not looked at it, Moondoggy. I was really unsure about what partners were allowed to say regarding that, so whoa, there go the frames, chat. Holy shit. Hope you enjoyed the 6 seconds of frames we had. I was really unsure what partners were allowed to talk about and what was going to make it into the final patch, so I was kind of waiting to see what they posted. But if they have an official post on it, we can check that out, like, live, and I could react to it. God damn it. My one good skill missed. There we go. Helps to have a pocket spellbreaker or whatever that is. What are you? Hello. Would you like to fight? Oh, I couldn't switch to my rifle in time to get the stacks. Dang. Yeah, if you have a post you want to shoot me that of the stuff you're looking at, Moondoggy, I would really appreciate it. We could definitely look at that live. counts toward personal upkeep. Because I feel like a lot of roamers don't traditionally contribute to war score anyway. So if they're just like de-incentivizing taking individual stuff for roaming, like fine. But personal rewards is like a weird choice. Because like they're very aware that roaming is like a sub-game mode of PvP. It's kind of like how solo queuing is a sub, or world versus world. It's kind of how solo queuing can't talk is a sub-game mode-ish of Conquest, where you don't really have the 5-stack meta comps and stuff. If you want to snag that for me, I would be very appreciative, but not required. I have hands and I can go look on my own. And thank you to everybody who has the like alerts turned on for the weekends. I never know when I'm going to be able to do weekend streams, so it's very helpful for me if I can just kind of go live whenever. I try to have a consistent schedule during the week-ish. Might be doing something fun tomorrow as well, TM, maybe. Hello. Man in Doom armor, would you like to fight? I'm gonna hit you. Hit you once. You're a firebrand. You have all the legendaries in the world. I'm gonna hit you again. Okay, you know what we're gonna do with this guy? We're gonna move him very slowly. Hang on. I need to use a bunch of skills. Pull this down faster. We're gonna slowly push this guy off the cliff. Oh damn, he came back to his computer. I feel like they're definitely not trying to make Meguma more annoying, because they're very aware of how annoying Meguma are to fight, but I don't know. Yeah, we can check this out. Hang on, let me take this camp, see what the camp's at, and then we'll check out the post. Thank you for reminding me they were doing that. I think that starts this coming week, so the patch as well. Yeah, let me grab that link real quick. And if you guys want to go, I don't know if chat wants to do this, because when I signed up for the WeHype thing, I thought, oh, the beta started. Okay. Well, here we are. So when I signed up for the WeHype thing, I thought it was a guaranteed drop sort of deal for they were really vague about it for the chat. I don't want to like force people into it, because, you know, I don't know what they're doing with your data, but I assume it's just for Guild Wars 2. So if you want to go earn some extra stuff just as chat for watching the stream, you can click that. From what I understand, it's just like kind of like how we do our RNG giveaways. Somebody in the chat gets a bag slot, somebody in chat gets a mount skin. Kind of cool. Free stuff is always appreciated, so it's up to you guys. I require nothing. It doesn't really help me out in any way, shape, or form. This is not loading. Okay, this barely loaded. Let's check this out and do a little pseudo reacts live to hang on. I'm not gonna record this either and cut it into a thing, so although I probably should. Oh well, we're here now. I can split the audio for this. Hang on. Find my tropical house mix. Sorry, chat. You have to bear with me here. Let's take a look at this. All right. Greetings, Tyrians. Greetings, Tyrians. War Score Beta 2 announcement and Beta 1 retro. So last month we kicked off the first beta changes for World vs. World War Score. We wanted to start by saying thank you. Your participation gave us exactly the kind of data we needed to what's working and what isn't. Okay, so they're iterating on the old stuff. And where systems need tuning. Overall, the beta went well. Point generation mostly landed as we expected, with a couple notable exceptions we'll dig into below. This is a big post, I'm guessing. And we came away with a clearer picture of how to better balance our offensive, defensive, and passive scoring going forward. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit. Second beta kicks off May 1st, so it's already going. Below, we'll recap what we learned from the first beta, walk through the adjustments we're making, introduce points for objective upgrades, a frequent community request, and share details on new match rewards rolling out alongside this beta. If you missed the original announcement, you can catch up here. First beta test, which I think I did a video on. Yes, I did do a video on this. All right. Looking back, the first beta, Doliac deliveries ended up generating way more points than originally expected by a large margin. Due to this, yeah, there's a lot of Doliacs going around. Due to this, you'll be seeing significantly reduced scoring from Doliacs in the second beta. We also saw a large discrepancy in the amount of points that killing and resurrecting camp supervisors is generating, so we're removing the points from resurrecting them. Killing them will now be equal to killing a guard. Besides these two examples, point generation landed about where we expected. All right. However, after looking through the data, we identified a few areas we wanted to try and incentivize more. Go on. With the second beta, our goal is to increase the value of offensive and defensive scoring actions while reducing the impact on passive scoring. Okay. One of the original intended goals was the new system was entirely remove or severely limit passive scoring, but we recognize that some passive score generation is important as part of defensive scoring to help make defense feel more worthwhile. Yeah, they shouldn't do that. Don't turn this into just hyper-offensive PvP, please, on a macro scale. Thank you. While we wanted passive points on each tick for tier 3 objectives to feel relevant, where we landed was too aggressive while still not generating as many points as, say, Doliacs. Well, Doliacs sound like, I don't know, the divine hand as far as point generation, so we'll see. We did feel that the original point values were a bit too high versus what we were passive point generation wanted it to land, so you'll see changes to that effect below. We're also putting more value on defensive actions, such as repairing gates or walls, as well as ensuring that holding onto objectives and upgrading them will generate points. Objective upgrades generating points is one of the biggest, most important changes in the beta test. It is one we're hoping to make defending objectives feel more worthwhile. Okay. Considering that they just said that they didn't originally want defensive point generation, that's a little weird. This was a request we saw in several places and sounded exactly like an excellent idea to us. We're going to start off the next beta test with the following point values. Okay. 0 to tier 1, 15. So this is for holding it. For camps, 1 to 2, 20, 2 to 3, 25. Towers, 50. 75, 100. Keeps, 150. 225, 300. And the castle is 100, 150, 200. That's weird that keeps are worth more than Stone Mist. Because the original idea, at least to me, of Stone Mist is to filter everybody into the borderland to essentially fight over that one objective. That's odd. Maybe they want to spread things out more from EBG because of like the queue that we ran into tonight. We'll see. Some of these values seem on the smaller side, then that is on purpose. Okay, here we go. We wanted to start off conservatively, get data and adjust as necessary. We do think that we can look at these values to increase the point rewards for active defense and upgrading objectives defensively, something we want to incentivize in the new scoring system. You guys can chime in here if you have thoughts on this, by the way, in chat, while we're just going over this briefly. Additional charges for this beta, destroy gate 4 to 6, interesting. Repair gate 4 to 12. So you could like get interesting amounts of points, like not more, but like, I don't know, you could destroy all the gates on a tower, I guess, or a keep, just for extra points. You would never do that, but that's weird. Repair gate 4 to 12, repair wall 4 to 8, Doliac delivery 10 to 2. That's, I wonder what that's based on. Guard kill 2 to 1, Lord kill 8 to 10, killing camp supervisor, and also rewards equivalent to a guard. Right. Passive ticks on tier 3 objectives, 2 to 0 on camps, 15 to 8 on towers. I don't like this variance. What's the variance based on? Am I just stupid, chat? Why is there like a range on this? Keeps 40 to 15, castle 20 to 25 to 20. Mentioned previously, we want to make sure there's an incentive to defend objectives which is a large part of adding tier 3 objective ticks in the first place. However, we saw a much larger generation of points from holding on to tier 3 keep specifically than we first imagined, which is why there's a significant reduction there. Okay. For defense, we're adding points, so they don't want it to just be only defense, I guess. That makes sort of sense. For defense, we're adding points to upgrading objectives as well, as we want holding on to objectives and upgrading them to feel more rewarding. If we feel like defense needs more value, we'll likely look into increase those objective upgrade points first before increasing the tier 3 value ticks, but it's something we'll be keeping a close eye on since we are making large adjustments to them. I gotta make sure my character doesn't get kicked out of EBG. We didn't feel that holding tier 3 camps was particularly rewarding, and while it wasn't generating a large number of points, we feel that unnecessary to keep the points there. The castle tick value is still seeing a reduction, but it's not as large as the other objective types. We want to, here we go, holding on to Stone Mist to feel valuable, especially as it often faces attacks from both enemy teams. That's still weird. That's I get that it's like the thing in the middle of the map, but that's still weird. Finally, we're going to be changing. Maybe it's because it flips over so much they want it to be like the rotating objective instead of the defense objective. That's still weird. Finally, we're going to be changing how scaling works a bit better. For the first beta test, the actions scaled will be affected by the number of players defending the team. However, for this beta, scaling actions will be affected by the number of enemy players from both enemy teams. I kind of like that. This should be better for situations where teams are involved in fights involving all the teams, as well as giving better scaling representation for defenders, especially versus larger attacking forces. So without finishing this, something I really like is that they're tweaking little things, and little things can have kind of a big macro impact on a game mode. It's kind of like how if like Amalgam got nerfed tomorrow, all the things that directly counter Amalgam would kind of get nerfed as well out of the PvP meta, unless they were good against other things, because they were only like, you know, in quotes, supposedly only good against Amalgam. Or if like Amalgam gets buffed, then all the things that it were good at killing it are no longer as relevant, right? It's an interesting way to look at it, to say the least. What's up, dude? Just briefly going through these notes. As we mentioned in our initial announcement of the scoring updates, we're adding in-match rewards for the second beta test. In order to qualify for these match rewards, you'll need to reach the platinum level of skirmish reward track. That's high. Note that you do not need to complete the platinum tier, only reach it by completing the gold. Okay, so you only need to do gold, because in case you didn't know, chat, finishing gold is as much time mathematically as it is to finish like the last tier of World versus World, the reward tracks. So mathematically, like everyone who I tell who doesn't have like a ton of time to play, just try to finish gold. So that makes sense. End of the week's matchup, you will earn rewards based on how your team plays. For the first rollout, the rewards will be keeping things simple, and there won't be a large difference between first, second, and third place. Thank Rose. However, if you get first place, you'll earn a new salvaged dredge backpack skin. Okay, unique skins, and if you get your hands on 3 of them, you can combine them to form Voltron, an upgraded version, which we're not going to tell you about. All right, thanks, ArenaNet. Great. Glad I can't wait to do that. Additional rewards will include gold, World vs. World skirmish claim tickets, good, reward track progress, and other World vs. World cosmetic items. Where's my Champions Rest Pass, ArenaNet? Looking to the future, we also want to add in extra points per kill for the defending team. Interesting. Wonder how they'll implement that, as that is likely the best example of active defense play. Additionally, we'd like to upgrade the areas that register can't talk today. Sorry, chat. When scaling comes into play, instead of using the objective sectors, we're hoping to get these. Okay, that explains that. We're hoping to get these changes in for a future beta test alongside skirmish rewards. We're currently working on making these updates as well, and we'll communicate about future betas when we have changes ready. As always, we'll be looking at future beta feedback, looking at feedback and making changes where necessary. Until then, thank you for helping us test these new systems, and we'll see you in the mist. So this is dope. I think Roy wrote this, right? Yeah, Roy wrote this on Tuesday, so I have no idea how I missed it, chat. I like everything I read except for the weird Stone Mist discrepancy. I don't know. I'd like to, chime up in the comments if you know why Stone Mist is worth less than a keep, but that seems weird. I also don't understand the variance here of camps. Like, is it certain camps? Is it how long you will hold the camp? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. But I like that they're doing stuff. Above all, my 2 cents on this is I really cannot overemphasize enough that they are still doing stuff to World versus World, even if 98% of the people who log into this game chat, it's like when a balance patch happens. You, me, and the kitchen sink care about balance. Everybody on this channel cares about balance. Most of the people that play this game or World versus World will not notice this change. This is scoring, this is in the background, this is so that they can tweak stuff and make it like fairer and stuff, and if Maguma's still a problem, maybe they'll look at it. No promises. I know they're aware of it, but like, I know they want to make it like more fun in general to play the game mode, and this is huge. Like, if they announced tomorrow, for example, that PvP was getting a scoring overhaul, everyone would lose their mind. At least, all 12 of the PvP players that I play with that are still playing that game mode. So, like, you have to understand, this is good that they're doing stuff like this. Is it perfect? Probably not. Give them feedback on it and stuff, right? But, like, it's good that they're doing this, at least to try. And I cannot, again, overstate enough how much I am in favor of ArenaNet just trying stuff, especially like weird stuff, right? It's nice to see, even in a 12-year-old game, that they're like trying stuff and putting new things into the game mode, even if most people are not going to notice it. As far as the scoring specific stuff, TBD. I like that they're still giving incentives for defending it. I like that they're trying to make it more active in the defense, like actions that you take instead of just sitting there repairing a wall over and over or defending the same one camp. I can see how this would make Maguma a little bit more annoying to fight because they are such an offensive server. But like, Maguma's not the be-all end-all. They are nerfing the Dolyak escorts a lot, but there's still like a lot of Dolyaks, so you have to keep that in mind that, you know, you may be contributing relatively less to the Dolyak escorting scenario point like generation, but overall it's still going to be a huge source of points, right? I don't know. Let me know what you thought. We'll talk about that later in the comments and stuff. Maybe I'll cut that into a video, or my chat will just have to suffer. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Back to the stream. Cheers. Oh, thank you for bringing that to my attention. That was fun. And I'm always in favor of them trying stuff, especially if we're getting like a weird dredge backpack or something like that, right? It shows you what you get for the first through third in that world versus world menu. What world versus world menu? I will click it. Let me remove this mix off the playlist. What's up, Bang? How are you? I appreciate it. Now that all of the normies are gone, chat, we can talk about the world versus world changes. Now that we scared them all off. Above all, again, I love that they're trying stuff, and I forgot to mention it. I, you know, had a thought and got distracted by just something shiny. They would not be doing shit like this if Guild Wars 3 was going to completely replace Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. Think about that. I could be wrong, but I doubt I am. Menu in game for the score. Is that when I click this? That's not new, is it? That's the same. Or is it new? Who knows? World vs. World is like PvP, but it's a lot more playable. Nah. You should try it sometime. The actual menu. The real menu for real kids? Is it this Conjured Doorways thing? Navigate me, Captain. I hate you. Useless chat. I'm banning all of you. Sorry, we'll find out one day. You mean this menu? Holy shit, we did it. I'm so proud of all of us, especially you, chat. What's up, Bar? I'm not seeing it, but I'm sure I'll find it. Oh, current match rewards. Okay, yeah, duh. Interesting. Okay. Not. Yo! The UI guy is still employed there. Now if only he can, like, fix the wardrobe tab. Hell yeah. Congrats on the second crab ring. That's huge. Just in time to be poor for the 2 new legendaries, right? I mean, at least they gave you back the server, right? Like, fuck your old account. Did you do the weird thing where you put in a, Did you do the weird thing? Because Discord doesn't have a, you know, it's fuck having, like, any kind of customer service these days, right? Do you have to put in a support ticket? Did you have to do that? Because, like, that's what I had to do. Yeah, all the message history is gone. It sucks. I had a couple, like, every year I download my data pack from every service that I use, but that's just paranoid from work. Holy shit. Yeah, right. Yeah, you just keep putting in support tickets till you get a human with a soul. That's how customer service works. But I'm glad it's, like I told you, man, just keep making noise. I know, like, nice people don't like to make noise, but you kind of have to in the year of our Lord 2026, right? It's insane. I don't like doing it either, but sometimes you have to be a little bit of a Karen to actually get human cooperation. I'm proud of you. Yeah. Match overview, team placements. I don't trust you anymore. I was already gaslit. Match overview, team placements. All right, we're doing it. Hold on. Calm down, chat. Oh, to click to open rewards preview. Oh, okay, neat. You didn't tell me to click it. I play on a controller, dude. I don't know how this shit works. Wait, why are we in third? What the fuck? Don't we have the most? I don't understand how World versus World works. I roam. Fuck this. I'm gonna go kill things. What's up, DZ? I'm hot. Hopefully you're well. We got the gamer towel ready though, chat. We're good. Yeah, I was gonna say, Guild Wars 2 support is like, in terms of support, chat, getting hacked, not to make every single fucking stream about this, but getting hacked really put my, like, perception of Guild Wars 2 support into perspective, because, like, you put in a support ticket for this game, you get a response within, like, under 24 hours, and your problem's just fucking solved. Like, Discord with their bajillions of, you know, net loss and revenue or whatever they're pretending to have, like, can't even come close. Like, this game's support is so goated. I don't know how they do it. What is killing me, like, so hard right now? There's no way that was from the supervisor. Yeah, just know that if you try to do that next week, there'll probably be a little bit of a lag period, because we get in a release! Also, apologies, I just want to mention this. I put that, like, meme shorts video I made on the new legendaries on Reddit, and then I don't understand how YouTube works, even though I do it for a job, and apparently if you make a video unlisted and then schedule it, it will not let people preview the unlisted link, so people couldn't watch the video while I posted it on Reddit. I'm sorry. That's on me. I thought it was the same thing as sharing a private link, but YouTube is stupid, so it's not. But it's live now. You can join the 1,000 people who laughed at that. It's all I could see when they previewed the new World versus World Legendary, dude. It's all I could fucking see. It's cool, don't get me wrong. It's good. I think it took a really long time to get to a point where we were, like, saying that the devs care about the game and the players, but I think they're like, let me put it this way. I think they're allowed to care about the game and the players now. Whereas back in the day, there was kind of like this, how did I get pulled while I was in Bull's Charge? It went on cooldown, whatever, fuck it, spaceships. This game is insane. In terms of power creep. No, I think back in the day, like, there was this stigma with studios where they were like, don't say anything, because if you say something, we have to do it, right? Regardless of whether or not, it's like you don't have phones, right? Like, that dev is objectively correct, the one that said that for Blizzard. But he just got fucking memed on. Like, everyone has a phone. True. Diablo Immortal or whatever it is, sold ballistically because people love gambling. But, like, not good for PR if you put a dev on stage, so I get it. Devs aren't PR people. There's a reason we hire both. No offense to either. But I think this game, in terms of, like, not hating its players, is allowed to not hate its players. And since it's lasted for 12 years, they're like, whoa, fuck, people are still buying our product? Holy shit, dude. Yeah, we'll be nice to them. We'll give them some, like, support tickets and put some money into hiring some support people. God damn, man, they bought the shit out of those swimsuits and the ferret. Can't believe the ferret outsold the swimsuits. Let's put some money back into this bitch. Let's go. Guild Wars 3 in 2770. Holy shit, man. You know? Probably just as astonished we are this game's still going, man. No, I know why it was. It was just, he shouldn't have said that. But also, it did get them a bunch of PR, or it did get them a bunch of attention. I don't know, maybe it was good for PR after all. Maybe devs should do PR. Is this a trailblazer? This is the one fucking Trailblazers goddamn vert. I'm not fighting that thing. Chat, we need some traits in the game that do more damage the more armor your opponent has. Swear to God. Oh my God. Shout out to Tom as well for running guild missions while I pretend to be a cam girl on Twitch, man. Holy shit. You say you don't think any BR could have saved Diablo Immortal. I'm pretty sure Diablo Immortal made all the money in the world. It just doesn't have great PR. I'm 90% sure that game made approximately infinite money, but I could be wrong. Mostly because whales love gambling. And no judgment if you do. Hey, you bought the ferret. It's cute and it brings you joy. Yeah. It's a hashtag thanks Blizzard moment for sure. For sure. I'm scared, chat. I don't know if I can get away with one stun break, but we're gonna give it a shot, man. One stun break, even with all the CDR I have, is real rough. Oh my God. Does this Luminary want to fight? I would love to duel a Luminary. And then Bingley shows up. Seen a lot of Tempest lately. Hello, man from Tron. Would you like to fight? Would you like to be at your computer? You're going down there now. Rude! I tried to take you for a walk. You were unappreciative of my gracious guidance that I gave you off that cliff. There's the Luminary, now that I don't have cooldowns. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm locked in here with him, chat.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. I said, what's up, what's up? Y'all gonna step up, step up. I'm the
Fuck.
best as they come. Call me blessed, I'm the one. Spitting raps like the sun. Fire blast down my tongue. Staying forever young. If you play me, you're done. Look out, I'm about
Fuck.
to make it. I ain't faking. Woofers breaking in. These fans above and waiting patiently to see me take it. I think that it's time to stake it. Call me Drake, the charts I'm taking in. I make all of these statements cause my mind's never complacent, yeah. Lately I've been on some different shit. I'm making beats, filling seats, man, it's fucking lit. And I proceed with my degree.
Not hating it so far.
I think I got just what you need, girl.
Ah.
She drank the Kool-Aid, I can see it on your lips. She wanna party.
Damn. Luminary from left field, dude. Only in PvP did it get nerfed real hard, man. Oh my God. Fucking... See, this isn't the worst skill in the game, but 48 fucking seconds is so long, dude. I have like the most cooldown reduction of any class in the game right now, and it's still like the max I can get it to is like 30-second cooldown. It's so long, chat. Because I'm running Relic of Rivers and Lush Forest. It's 48. It was 62 before they rolled in the cooldown, man. I would love this to apply cripple as well and be unblindable if it's going to be 48 seconds. If not, I think it needs to come down to like probably 30 or 32 to be usable to justify a slot, or be a stun break, or all of the above. Or have 2 ammo like all the other shouts. That'd be nice. But like, in terms of unblockable CCs, Warrior really doesn't have that many. Like, you have to take arms or one of the signets to really pull that crap off. I'd run Dragon Spike Mine here, but it's so bad. I'd love to put that there instead, but I need a low cooldown stun break, and for some reason Shake It Off is still the lowest cooldown stun break. Look, man, I don't want to hear it from you, nah. I don't want to hear it from somebody who's about to drop $1,800 on a Steam box, okay? I don't want to hear it from somebody who's about to spend 2.4K on a Steam box. Wow, bold. Taking on a Amalgam as a mech. That man was courageous. Stupid, but courageous. Come on, fight me! I'm standing here! Bruh! Wait, now that your Zerg's going that way, you don't want to fight anymore? Come back here! Come on! I reiterate my question that I had in the match against Salos earlier. Why is Amalgam allowed to regen fucking 9,000 health a second, Cal? Absolutely wild. Or do you sign? You sign on Monday. I set an alarm for that shit. I suppose like a month from Monday, probably. I'm just excited that the Steam controller seems like it's gonna have lower latency than the X-Bone dongle. Yeah, we might lose some PvP matches. I've got a new build I want to try out. I went back to running rifle because I deeply hate myself, and it's the only weapon that even remotely works with Bladesworn. One day sword pistol will be a real weapon set. One day we might even get a second weapon set, Chad. Imagine that. Seems like it'd be kind of OP, though. Not a green camp. Interesting. My guy over there is like scaring me. Oh, the new Ranger pet? Yeah, I think they're like nailing the cute things lately. I'm a little confused. What's going on, man? Wait, I'm gonna get the synthesizers. It's our camp, chat. Confused. Okay, cool. Immune to my unblockable fear. Wild. Now I can play the game. This shit has way too much sustain. I think Toad Voker was less strong than this. That's insane, dude. Absolutely fucking wild amount of sustain on this class. Thank you, Kate. I still want birds for everything, man. We need a oops all burb for the remaining skins. I think we need a jackal and like a, what is it? Warclaw bird. Everything else is birds. Ah. My camp. Blades weren't objectively better than Amalgam. You saw it here first, chat. They need to nerf my class. See, the secret to taking any one duel is if you just run around in a circle and wait for them to press all their buttons, eventually they'll die. Unless you're fighting a Revenant, in which case you're fucked. They have a Chocobo. There's a literal Chocobo skin for the Raptor. It's not even shameless. Like, it's completely shameless. It's just Final Fantasy probably won't sue us, so we made a Chocobo. Like, actually just a Chocobo. You can dye it yellow. Or I guess any color. Chocobos come in a variety of colors, right, chat? Oh, shit. I didn't minimize the... No one caught that. No one saw that. The song ticker. It's supposed to look like this. Sorry, chat. I do try to make it look good, but, like... This should make the frame rate a little higher, too, for you guys. And it's not cropping the whole program. I don't know how anyone does professional streaming. This shit's impossible, dude. I want to know what the last fucking legendary weapon is, dude. I really want to know. Because they also, I think Caffeinated Dad had a short on it. There's like a fist dagger weapon. Because they're just, I don't know, we're through the pale and now we're getting fists and chakrams as weapon skins. I want to know what the last legendary weapon is, man. It's going to be something weird, too. It's going to be like, and we're introducing Whip. And it's like, fuck you, you're introducing Whip. Yeah, I think it's Crested Raptor. I'm sure chat can figure it out. What's up, Touchy Fever? Welcome, dude. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully your weekend's going fantastic. Alright, chat. Welcome to episode 58 of Pseudo Hitting This Wall. Hope this is entertaining for you. Ah. Ugh. Also, all those fucking jacked guys that do nothing but stream and work out, I don't know how they get time for that, man. Hello. Would you like to fight? I would like to fight. Okay. Hello. Oh, I see. I see what's happening. I get it. I'm sorry. I understand now. I will help the red person because I have a feeling there's a Zerg coming. Or he just has an infinite siege golem, one of the two. I am playing with a controller. I've played with a controller my entire Guild Wars 2 career. Mostly because it gives you extra experience if you play with a controller with this game, actually. It's a secret. They actually haven't patched it in 14 years. And you actually level up faster if you play with it. That's a lie. I just like it. What's up, Coolster? How are you? Yeah, I'm trying to stream on the weekends more. Bro. Fine. This guy. I got one of those. I can't use this item right now because God hates me. Hang on. My guy's showing off. I'll raise you a scribing station. How about that? Ah, he's gone. He doesn't care. Goodbye, God of World versus World. There's dozens of us, man. Also, green seems to be inside this tower. There's a lot of people, I mean, maybe not obviously, but that do show up on my stream that play on a controller, and then there's a lot in the game general that just like play on a controller. It's a good game for it. I wouldn't be surprised if they ever do the Guild Wars 1 Reforged thing on mobile if they add actual controller support for Guild Wars 2. That would require it to actually run on a computer that isn't like a Threadripper, though. Interesting. I'd like to not be in hell. My friend fucking yeet. No, he's kiting, which is smart. Can I target the soul beast? No, I can't target the soul beast. God says I can't target the soul beast, so alright, I tried, my guy. Also, speaking of controller shit, my left stick is loose, which makes fighting things almost impossible. It's interesting, we actually went over it at the beginning of the stream because I hadn't realized it started. I thought it started on the 12th as well. But Moondoggy pointed out that it already started, which is interesting. Also, my controller is giving me a battery low warning, even though I charged it all day, which is great. But you want. Absolutely a piece of shit company. I don't know if the controller's gonna make it to the end of the stream, chat. Windswept, Mystic, Canther, and Raptor. That's the one from the new meta that's spoilers dropping, right? That I think I can talk about legally now. It's very odd. They were like, don't leak any of the preview stuff, except for the people that can. It's like, alright, ArenaNet, you're the boss. Rude. Also rude. I don't know, just kill your bee. My guy, go away. Damn it. I don't think I'm gonna beat a Trailblazer Soul Beast in that tower. Oh, that's it. Windswept Raptor. Yeah, there's one that's already in the game. Hang on. It might be in the gem store. No, it's not the Canthan one. It's like 16k one. It's not these. No, you can't bet. Yeah, it's, I think this one. Yeah, Chocobo. Roadrunner. Very cool. Yeah, they were like, Roy, did you do your homework? Yes. And he wrote something last minute, but it was well written. You can find some more fights, chat. You want? Save your pennies. Also, chat, again, we are doing the Wii Hype thing, so if you want to earn a skin, well, it's random, but if you want to help chat earn more drops, you can sign up over there. To my knowledge, it's free and they don't steal too much of your data, but you do you. But I know that is going, so, and I am technically part of it. I just completely missed it because it went into my spam folder. So, that's going till the 17th. It's basically just more free stuff for chat. Go for some of these camps down here. Haven't bothered green much. Such a goated musical artist. Na, 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 na. Ooh. Awkward. Trebuchet. Also awkward. They nerfed Troubadour. That's a Troubadour with all the boons and 10 stacks of stab. They nerfed Troubadour. Hey, Arena Net. Got some picks in the back here. It doesn't do any damage, but I love firing Dragon Trigger 3 into Zergs just for tags. Biggest stage hazard, this guy. Oh, he's so close to dead. Whack him like one more time. There you go. There we go. He's doing his job. So good. Barrett. Yes, this is a new player. No, I don't care. Need emblems of the Avenger. Also, we have no idea how the what's it called, new legendary works. People think it might be tied to war score, but I'm a little skeptical because I feel like they would probably want to let you choose which version of like the draw animation you get. So I'm not really 100% sure. I wish I had more information on that. But it looks dope. Absolutely gonna be going for that. And it only takes 600 gifts of battle, chat. So it should be very accessible for most people. Alright, what are you? Same amalgam. Alright. You already played this game once. This time you have a camp. Instead of a neutral camp. Alright, now what? Oh, I'm sorry. Cry. Ash, cry. Slash cry. Oh, I am definitely making the World vs. World accessory and the PvE one. I don't use the ones I have, so I'm kind of resolved to make the new ones. Where are you going? I'm trying to climb the wall with the panda. Pandas don't do that. Bruh. I would like a rematch. I'm sorry my friends are mean. I will bow. The universal signal of respect. A bow. I will bow. If we get one back. We got nothing back. We get sadness back. Alright, it's happening. Like, if that doesn't hit him, I eat my fucking shorts on stream. What? How do you have your elite up again? Have like a 70-second cooldown or something? Fucking Fear Me's on cooldown. No shot. Fuck. His evade beat my evade, chat. Epic as shit fight. Not gonna lie. I think I win here. Nope, not yet. Ah, I got the Fear Me Dragon Trigger, the dream. That was sick. No, Amalgam just has like bitch loads of alacrity. I don't know why it still gets alacrity in World vs. World. It's such a weird decision. Like, I made that 100% alacrity stream. You can, with Relic of Rivers and 100% boon duration, you can literally have permanent alacrity on Amalgam. It's so cracked. It's so wild. God, that's why you made Endless Summer over the other two rings and said it was easier? I mean, once you make one, it's definitely easier. Yeah, drag him into the water. I'll drag-gun him into the water, right? That was a dope duel. I really appreciate that fight. Thank you, my guy. It was very fun. Had a lot of people join the guild lately as well. Welcome, guys. Claim our reward of the camp. I would like to not also sacrifice my relic to the gods of being able to play my class, but I think it's kind of necessary with Fear Me, and if I'm only running one stun break. Oh, god damn it. Go away. Not fighting you in rifle, that's for sure. Not with all the mag aura that class has. Bruh. My guy. Oh, this is a necro. I'm tiny. He's mini. Get 6 health bars. Why not get 6 health bars? God. What are you? You picked this fight. Come back here. My guy loves these logs. He's got the kite around the log strat. Ringing around the rosy, chat. Ringing some rosies. Okay, I quit. You come to me. This is very difficult with a loose Xbox stick. Ah. Man's got the chitin, that's for sure. I'm glad you're excited. I'm also glad you probably didn't pay $1,000 for it, Bar. That's very good. At least somebody will be paying not $1,000 for it. Hypothetically, of course. I just want to try the controller, man. Even if I don't get that thing, you know? Alright, let's really tighten this bitch down, chat. Any other controller players have this problem, and how did you fix it? Because it always happens, dude. I love the Elite Series too, but like this stick always comes loose, and from what I've read, it's a huge issue on them. What's up, Bingley? Just saying how much I didn't want to fight a Luminary. I think we're good. Yeah, it's much better. I should have pulled the camp to the, like, other side. Probably. And just killed them one by one. Or Necro kinda coming back, though, in PvP as well. Ritualist, unrelated, but Ritualist is, like, one of the few classes that can actually 1v1 Amalgam right now and sort of win, sort of, sometimes. Good, you deserve it. You deserve being against Mag. I think Metal was also against Mag. Maybe you're on the same alliance as him. What did you ever do? You won all, like, 400 gold the other day at one of our giveaways. That's what you did. And made out of bricks. Yes. Yes, he is. They picking fights with these green people, though. I just want to watch. No, my one veteran wolf stack. Yeah, I know people like the rolling giveaways. I just gotta figure out a better way to do chat. I should probably do that before the release, because like our viewership will probably double at least. No promises, but like always kind of spikes with the releases, especially given that we're getting a whole ass new map, whole ass new raid, 2 whole ass new legendaries, 2 full ass legendaries, chat. 2 of them. And a bunch of other stuff. Relics, but lots of other fun stuff. So I'm stoked. I still want to know what happened to that eliminating development debt sort of thing that we're gonna hypothetically try to do. Like, that ever happen, ArenaNet? So it is one fight, but that one fight is going to have a CM and an LCM that come out in 3 months from the 12th. So it's like the real fight, even though Kayla was very hard, like the crab boss. So it's going to have an LCM associated with it as well, which a lot of raiders are really gonna like. I mean, paying their devs is a start. I'll give them that. This shirt I bought is itchy as shit, Haynes. Like, God, I've been trying to find some, like, you know those VOA shirts, the just, like, plain color ones I wear sometimes on chat? Of course you don't, because you don't stalk me. Ferret. But I've been trying to find some replacements for those, because I cannot figure out what the fuck kind of shirt they are. And it's definitely not this. This is the itchiest shirt I've ever read in my life. I gotta fucking take it off or something. Like, holy crap. This is the face of love, chat. This is... It's the face of justice. Am I willing to learn the new raids? It very much depends on whether or not one of my friends who just finished killing God and WoW on their hardest raid ever wants to do the LCM. I haven't raided in a hot minute, but... And Saris, I don't know. Saris and Ura didn't really interest me, but I have a feeling this new one's gonna interest me more than that. They're made of blade... If you... I think that $13 shirt and hoodie combo, no, I saw that listed actually on... I think it was Walmart the other day. I think it said it was made of Bladesworn Hopes and Dreams. Old W. Yeah, give it back, dude. Probably cute for some PvP chat. I hate myself enough. I'm also gonna do that thing that everybody loves where I try to eat on stream while queuing and actually get some fucking calories today. My god. Ugh. Did I ask something about a controller? I said I mean, I play on an Elite Series 2, right? And for some reason, Microsoft had this great idea. I don't know if you can see it. You probably use one too. Or maybe, I think you use a PS5 controller. Anyway, they had this great idea of like allowing you to adjust the tension of the sticks, like how easy or hard it is to move them. And really all that does is it makes it so that if they ever come loose, they just wobble freely. It's such a terrible design decision. So yeah, I was wondering if that happened to anybody else. And charge the controller, chat, while we queue. Yeah, PS5 rightly doesn't have that. It shouldn't. It's very dumb. Yeah, I know they let you set the trigger tension. I'm just hoping the Steam Deck has less latency, or the Steam controller has less latency and stuff. And is comfy in my fingies. And if it could also not peel back so I have to literally apply super glue to my $200 controller, that'd be great. Yeah, and I wanted to recommend the PS5 bundle that currently they have the digital-only version for $400. And in a world where everything's getting more expensive and shittier, chat, $400 for a PS5, even the digital-only version, really good deal. And then I found out that now with the digital-only versions of any games purchased through the Sony store, you have to connect to the fucking internet to phone Big Brother once a month, or your games and your PS5 will stop working. What fucking timeline is this, dude? Do not buy that. Do not give them money for that. Go, if you have a digital-only PS5, go buy a disc drive right now and pirate and get every single one of your games used off eBay in disc form. Do not give Sony any more money. I read every 30 days, Bingley. That shit, yeah, I don't care. I literally do not care how often it is. You should not have to do that. I don't care how often it is. I don't care if it's once or every 30 days or once a day for the rest of your life. They should not legally be able to do that. That fucking shit should be illegal, dude. Yeah. If they responded and said it's only the first month, I would 100% believe that that's them backpedaling on that because they got so much backlash. Yeah, you will own nothing, dude. And you'll say thank you. Wild. Still a good deal if you get the $400 edition and a disk drive, because the disk drive is 80 bucks. We could do some inventory management, chat. Ooh, these, yo, chat. Actually, though, this item, the Castoria Hero's Choice Chest, might legitimately get updated with the new map currency on the 12th. So if you have a bunch of these sitting around, don't open them, probably. That's actually kind of a great idea, Brain. No promises, but, you know. It's an idea. Did I ever get my Deimos? I don't think anyone got a Deimos infusion. I've been watching, like, I've been trying to raid into Taja at the end of a couple of my streams because she has similar musical taste to me. That lady just grinds. She does nothing but, like, training raids and grinding, like, the CMs. I don't think she's gotten any of those drops yet, Kate. That shit is so rare. It might as well be unobtainium. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, I got 16 of them. You want one? It's wild. The Doom Scale, the Largos drop, and the other one. It's very weird to me. Not that there are raid exclusive rewards so much, but that they were like, in the same patch, that they were like, hey, we're decreasing the drop rate of like chalk, or basically flooding the market with chalk eggs, flooding the market with chalk egg sacks. They're allowing raiders to buy this like once per week thing. And like all of those things are in there, but the new raid rewards aren't, like for the CMs and stuff. So it's like, we still want you to do some content. We just want to like move you around between the content that you're grinding. And it's like, okay, ArenaNet, I'm not complaining that chalk egg sacks are no longer unobtainable completely, but like, come the fuck on, dude. Like, I see what you're doing here. Can't fool me. I can read. Sometimes. There are worse systems in games, for sure. Just an interesting idea. I think it's a great idea that none of it's tradable on the trading post. Because that would just be the new chalk egg sack. Doesn't matter what it looks like. How long have we been in this queue, chat? Mother of God! Just gotta bitch a little sometimes. I think that was actually 10 minutes. I think that was actually a 10-minute queue. Alright, see how this shit goes. Now if only I could get a Doom CM infusion drop. Without doing the fight ever. I've done, or whatever it's called. I've done Doom CM, I've done Deimos CM. We're probably in the same match. Who dis? I recognize you. Recognize you as well. This Troubadour does infinite damage. I know that. Shout out to the one anime song I'm legally allowed to play on this channel. It'd be interesting for sure, Diego, but I don't know about just... I feel like that's more of a Captain Crapface idea. Like, you should throw that on his channel. I'm trying to work on a couple other events, so I have no time right now, but it's an interesting idea for sure. I think they did something like that for Rangers back in the day, but it was like kind of chaos with all the pets. Yeah, but you could do one of each now since there's core as well. All right. Focus up, chat. Here we go. Okay, why are you coming here, my guy? It's important that 3 people go cap home, chat. You'd sell... You have a Deimos infusion. Of course you do. Not jealous. Shut up. We're gonna do the thing where you just never attack the thing that somebody targeted. I love that. Yep, we're gonna do that thing where we don't target the thing that somebody targeted. Awesome. I'm not playing this game. It's not happening. Our Gale shot dead. Sick. Movement on rifles so awkward. Yeah, I trade you for the raptor you want. Well, they got it down there. Them. So the problem is we have 2 home right now, and this Mesmer's just farming them, and I think I need to leave. And help mid, but I think it's too late. Definitely too late. Petals is HTCM. Once you do HTCM, you can buy it, or you can just buy it on the trading post for a lot more money. So it's either raid currency or lots of regular currency, lots of money. Dragon trigger, come out. I pressed it 3 times. Bro, kill him. Either get on the point so I can kill him or kill him. What are you doing? Why did you leave? What a weird way to play PvP. Rude. Yeah, we're gonna have to take kunaives through it. He really wants that one as well. Bruh. These matches I'm getting this season are not real, I swear to God. How many... Where the fuck is my team? Our DH is dead off cooldown. Wild. I don't think I've died yet. There's a guy on the treb. That's a good sign. Come on, my guy. Why is that up again? He just used it. Literally just used it. So many questions. So many questions. So many questions. Jesus Christ, dude. If there was like one request I have for the PvP community, if somebody targets somebody on the enemy team and then doesn't use a skill on that character that they just targeted for like at least, I don't know, 8 minutes, I think it should uninstall their game. Maybe that's a hot take, because then they're just AFK. A lot of confusion. A lot of confusion. Pretty happy with how the build's doing, though, versus it. Yeah, there's a new one for the meta, I think, but it looks very similar to a lot of the Raptor skins I think that are already in the game. There we go. There we go. Some kills. Guy's really struggling with the one down V1. Yeah. You're gonna... Oh my god. What the fuck? Our Dragon Hunter at the speed of a lethargic hamster. A bloated lethargic hamster is going to waddle his way to far. No movement speed boosts. Why? Meanwhile, home is getting decapped because no one who ran by could fucking stand on mid. Chat, I love PvP in this game so much, but unless you play 5 stacks, you do not get to play Conquest, which is why I was like so in favor of helping them out with like sponsoring the Hog Cup and stuff. Like, you just do not get to play this game mode unless you are playing in an organized, like, setting, because no one in Pugs knows how to play the game mode. It's actually wild. Andy Soul Beast. My favorite thing to fight. Disgusting. Good fight though. Cool build. Did not expect Condi Soul Beast to be making a cameo in this match. For sure. I wonder if Condi Soul Beast is back. All the amalgams running around. Wonder if that's the secret counter. Very rude, Bingley. I want you to know that. I just killed myself. Did that reflect? Super dead. One second off Endure Pain, man. Ugh. Just gotta get used to playing rifle. It's like my first match with it. It's a good match still. It's winnable. It's just gonna be very difficult if our team doesn't stay on a point. Because they're just gonna run to home right now and decap it. Because our team is not, like, paying attention to anything. Like, this guy's running back to home while I'm fucking running to it. Fractal God. Get there. Really comes down to, can Bingley kill this one thief? And interesting. Good match. It was good. Had a little bit more map awareness. I feel like we could have taken that. That was fun. That was a fun match. GG's, Bingley. That was neat. New build works. I hate rifle, but new build works. Not against a fucking Condi Soul Beast, but it works. Yeah, I feel like you weren't really doing damage when you hit me. Try infiltration runes. What should we buy, chat? Yeah, it's... I want to see if I can solo queue, but like... It's so rough just not having like a buddy on comms that you can shoot the shit with to play like while you suffer PvP. I mean, play PvP in this game. Like, enjoy the game mode to death, but it's so frustrating that like everybody just does their own thing. We really need like role queuing, even if it didn't enforce it, would be really cool. Like, I'm a side noter. I'm support. Then people could like learn how to play the game mode, you know? Yeah, the problem with like taking crit strikes over trickery is like trickery also just gives you a bitch load of damage for no reason. So it's like it's kind of in the weird awkward position of like they just put damage modifiers on a straight line for no reason, like tools and NG, so you kind of have to take it on a lot of stuff. I think not doing the Holy Trinity has been... I mean, they only didn't really do that up until Heart of Thorns, right? So that was like 3 years. I think it was fine. It's just... like, PvP is just like really esoteric and weird because it's capture point based. It's not, what's it called? Just like, you know, go kill people. Or even like world versus world, really, where there's a defined objective. It's stand on the point, and then maybe you win the game. Yeah, but they've already said multiple times that if they could prevent alacrity and quickness from being boons, they would have done that. Which really makes me wonder what the game would look like without alacrity and quickness. Not so much like how things would be balanced in play, but just like what would your squad organization look like? Like, that'd be real weird. I don't know how the fuck they do capture the flag. What I think we need... I think it was Salos that suggested this or something. It wasn't today, but I heard from a friend of a friend that he said this on a stream, and I think I agree with it. They need to remove unranked. This needs to go away. Unranked needs to get deleted. There's only one 5v5 queue. There's the 5v5 queue where you can queue with a friend. There's tournaments. And then instead of unranked, there's just 1v1. It's just 1v1ing. Rude. How do you seduce new players? Promise of baubles and glory. Yeah, there could be a leaderboard and like some mystic coins, but like nothing beyond that. And I'd honestly reset the leaderboard every week. How many people are chasing me? Quite a few. Barret! Barret's gonna kill me. Introduce giving one long PvP season like World vs. World. Yeah, they're very long, and 180 games, like, if you have stuff going on between those, like, months is very tough to, like, unless you pick a week where you're just like, I'm gonna do nothing but PvP, right? It's very, very odd. Reset the game. Give some new marketing. Possibly a new logo. And maybe they could call it, like, Guild 3 Wars or something like that. Just a thought. I mean, to be fair, Kate, your PvP buddy is probably having more fun in the theater than playing PvP. I don't know how they're gonna make a dragon into a 3, but yeah. They made a dragon into a 2, so good job. No, I stick with it. Like, I think they should call it Guild Wars 2-2. And the logo should be the buffest paragon that they can find in a dress. Like, the most... like, they could actually just get Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to model for it. 3 dragon heads, yeah. They could do that. Also, I don't, like... Was Guild Wars 1's logo a dragon? It definitely wasn't, right? Because the Elder Dragon Saga is like a Guild Wars 2 thing. Yeah, so it's gonna be something completely different. I mean, if they ever release Guild Wars 2 Reforged, I'll play it. I'll play the shit out of it. Oh, way. No, it's not a rewards issue for PvP because PvP gives raw gold, which is one of the most dangerous things to give, like, anybody in a game mode in terms of, like, balance and stuff. Guy really wants to fight me. Being very rude. Probably dead here. Yeah, I got stuck in rifle. Wow, they really wanted me dead. PvP gives raw gold, right? So it's kind of like the best for your time. It's just like not fun to walk into a PvP match, get absolutely deleted, learn nothing, get yelled at by your team, be losing even though you won a couple fights, and like do that over and over and over again. It's there isn't even like a 40-second tutorial on how to play PvP or rotate that plays, which really needs to happen the first time you log into the Mist lobby. World vs. World is fun. I'm probably gonna do one more PvP match just to see if I can. Did I already get my dailies done? Oh, dailies are done. Fuck that. Yeah. Just World vs. World. Disable the markers and ping chat as well. I think the markers are fine. I think the markers are almost necessary. I would turn team chat off. Well, I'd turn map chat off. Yeah. Team chat is fine. Map chat can go. Well, then you just make it so you can't mark your own people. You can only mark enemies. Hello. You gonna fight me without your boys? You're gonna call the boys. Now we fear him into the water, chat. We're going for a swim. Ah, we almost got there. We almost lived the dream of being an underwater class. Man, Core Necro coming back. I'm fighting like nothing but Condi shit tonight. Good lord. That last tick of that Plague Lands just fucked my world. Absolutely. Going over here. Got a Moa. Oh, you got Life Force on the Moa. It's OP. Miscalculated. Oh, we do it. Underwater battle. Up. I have no skills. That's a big issue. That's a bit of an issue. Definitely. Well, he has been a big jerk to me, but I'd like to see if I can kill him. Yeah, he rolled up on me with his boys. I'd actually die from this. Nope. Good fight. See if you can kill him, Hummingbird. I blew far too many skills in that early bit. I'm learning this nonsense. One stun break's real rough. I feel like Bull's Charge just does nothing, though, other than move me. It never hits anything. You can hit between the evade frames. It's, like, really not worth it. I'd say the rewards are too much. I just said rewards aren't an issue. Like, people don't not play PvP because it has bad rewards. That's my point. I think we've heard this already. Sorry, chat. Need the gamer towel. Damn, you got him. I'm proud of you. I only saw the end of it. Truly tragic. How'd he log out? I wanted to fight him again. Come back, my guy. Oh well. Let's switch to the backup build I have, chat, for this. Hang on. Personally. Wait, which one is this? That's Holbrack. So it's 6 and 9 are the ones that I'm gonna copy over. This is the one that I really wanted to try. You may have to run more than one stun break, I think. Truly tragically, I know. Probably switch to this. Keep that. Keep this. There we go. And we must fix our fashion. Absolutely mandatory. Think that lines up. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I have no idea. If they do PvP for Guild Wars 3, I'm really curious to see what they do, for sure. I'm gonna queue for EBG as well, Hummingbird, if you wanna hit the button too. I don't know if there is one, but there definitely was, so. Endless Summer's better than the Raid Wing. Maybe it is now. I know the Raid Ring, you have to do funerary incenses, which are a pain in the ass. Hang on. That man. There we go. Being mean, Mr. Bird. Diamond rifle. This is not helpful. I think this might be a Sally Catalyst. These green guys, they're like home BL. Gotta defend it. Defend the shit out of it. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, there's more. Just wanted a sentry. We get no sentry. We get nothing. We get sadness. I will die with you, though. I'm not even in the right weapon set. Oh my god, this is so rough. splat. Yeah, you need to do a ton of legendary bounties for all the elegies. There's another way to buy funerary incenses, but it's not as bad, but it's like, I think it's trade contracts, and those are like limited per day or something. Yeah, I remember helping my friend with it when it came back to the game. It's very dependent on whether or not you played Path of Fire when it was like popping. For sure. This build sucks. I'm going back to the other one. We're sticking with the one stun break idea. I just need to get better at it. I could also put a Relic of Surging on, but then I would lose Rivers. What's going on over there? Yeah, green's been big bullies while we've been on this map. But it's alright. You can do the crystalline ingot thing if you have a bunch of the Heart of Thorns currency, that's true, but I think it's 5 per day. Again, all the funerary incense stuff is like really time gated. If you didn't like play 1,000,000% of Path of Fire. You can do legendary bounty trains if you have like 2 friends, which go pretty well. Like you need like 1 healer and like 1 damage dealer. But that does require you to have a friend, which I do not have. I guess Hummingbird's my friend. Hummingbird just carries me in raids, though. And we have one camp on this map, chat. Yeah, I'm sure there's some solo builds out there that can do them as well. Oh. Good call. Team factor. You can do a lot of the Gen 2 legendaries with, what's it called, though? Heart of Thorns map completion. Ask and I'll help. Oh, no, I know. You guys are amazing. I could never ask anyone to help me with anything, though. Ooh, are there people coming? Do we have even odds now? I still can't stand that you can't see what Evokemon they have when they're on a cat. I find that really weird. Path of Fire completion's a lot easier. Disagree, but maybe because I'm used to it. Oh, these guys are red. Dang. Red and green ganging up on us. Almost feared him into the red guys. Now we get to watch the melee. Like, all the killers are on this map. It's actually wild. I just usually pull up Blish HUD and do map completion that way, because I'm a, I don't know, potato. And it's a lot easier with the mounts and stuff. Oh, I want to admire this guy's mount. Getting bullied. Hang on, Hummingbird. I can accept your request in a second. There we go. Thank you. Is this a Relic of the Living City Necro? I think it is. I've seen a lot of Necros running that for some reason. Code Voker versus a Reaper. Blood Magic Reaper, chat. Who will do any damage? Place your bets now. Who do you think will get who the lowest in this 12-year fight that's about to happen? Oh, he took some damage there, and he's hitting him a little bit. The Toad Voker seems to have been stunned again for the 50th time. Necro's healing up. Necro's healing up. Toad Voker's taking no damage. Oh, he took a little damage there, and now he's back to full again. And I'm leaving. Harbinger wannabes. I've seen some Harbingers running it too, Velen. It was weird. I was like, oh, use the elixir. Oh, use the elixir again. How the fuck? It was very interesting. What was the other one that I saw? It was like... I've seen everything but Scourge run it, and obviously because it's Scourge, but the one good Scourge player I maintain, like, absolutely had the best mobility I've ever seen in my life. Like, the dude had Ghostwalk, Worm, and the Portal on, and he was just a kiting monster. I think he was running Speed Relic too. Like, this guy was living the dream. You can buy the hero points, though, from World vs. World Bar, and then you don't have to do the hero points. No worries, Hummingbird. I'll be in here for a while. I have zero desire to play any more PvP tonight. Although that was a good game. Maybe it's above zero. It's a later desire. I might switch to Surging. I'm a little surprised there's actually no relic with like a 30-second flat cooldown that makes your elite skill a stun break. They could probably actually never ever do that though, because there's a lot of elite skills that are stow cancelable. And with the way stun breaks in this game they work, they'd have to make special provision for like all of those. And like recode them. I need tags. Yeah, it was funny. My friend actually asked me what the best boon support in World vs. World was, and I was like, Harbinger. And he's like, really? I was like, yeah. It's disgusting with full Diviner's Gear, hands down. The amount of AoE boons it craps out is silly. And he was like, aw, and immediately got disinterested. Because I think he wanted to play a real healer or something. The Clover requirements are much less than the VOE legendaries. I think EOD had that as well. Which is nice, but if nothing else, they're trying to spread the requirements out. Blaze Thunderstrike. That's a fucking name, dude. This guy's bleeding forever. Bro, bandage yourself. Autorize that shit. Here goes my frames. We're not dropping any frames on my side, so hopefully it looks alright on your guys. As good as World vs. World can. Yeah, there go the frames, you're right. A lot of people were like, I hope the new legendary doesn't absolutely destroy the frame rate of like everybody's computer. I feel like it won't, because so little of this game is actually like bound to a GPU. It's all CPU crap. Like if I had to, hang on, I'll check. Yeah, these days I kind of mid-range GPU right now. Streaming and rendering this 60%. Shadows? I don't know about that. I know that it does destroy your frame rate, but I don't know if it's the biggest problem with Guild Wars 2 frame rate. Although, honestly, I could probably turn mine off. Let's see how that does. I might already be on off, but give it a shot. They're at like 20 now, which is disgusting. Shadows low, shadows none. Yeah, we got 3 FPS from that. Nope, it went up to 28. All right, we'll keep shadows off. I'm here for it. If it gives chat a better viewing experience, I'll do it. You spent the day making charged lodestones. What a sentence. Well, doesn't... I know it... Like, Guild Wars 2 has this weird water layer below all the old maps, and I know if you have reflections on, it always tries to render them or something in the water layer, so, like, reflections are also a big part of it. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like that made my FPS worse. Just gonna keep it. I just wish I could tell my GPU to do something, man. Or that AMD would release the re-release the 5950X3D that they never released. If I could get my hands on one of those prototypes, like if anyone knows Gamers Nexus, get Steve on the horn. I want to buy that thing. Hyper-specific GPU from 3 generations ago. Gimme. Need some more hype music, chat. Hold on. I wanted to play this one, actually. Yeah, that sounds awful, Bar, but good for you for sticking with it. Let's actually set some underwater skills. That seems like a good idea. There we go. I could take Frenzy instead of Shake It Off, but that's pushing it. Only Stomp wasn't bad. You remember when people played Stomp, chat? You remember Heart of Thorns? $200. At least there's the refill thing now. For making those. More moles? We got moles, chat. You guys over here in your little group. Dragon trigger looking like it does damage. Come on, man. Give me the one veteran stack. Just give it to me, ArenaNet. Just give it to me. Oh my god. You have to be so careful when you pop Fear Me. It's such a long cooldown. You have to either do it at the beginning of the fight to pressure them and like bait some cooldowns and wait for it to come back up to get your kill, or just save it completely. Also, Bingley, do you have the meta Zerging Troubadour build? Hummingbird actually might be interested in that. Because they were talking to me about like a more supporty Troob kinda. Like the really broken one that just dumps out bones that I know still exists. Fuck you, ArenaNet. Last year. Maybe. Maybe in a Spellbreaker build? Oh, this is Ink! Why am I always fighting Ink? Why am I never with Ink? Alright, now we fight, chat. How it always goes. The longest fight of your life, or I'm gonna lose instantly. God, my kingdom for half the shit on this class not being a fucking projectile. Oh, god damn it. To be fair, we're just fighting out in the open. That's our fault. Maybe I'll come over here. And we'll go to space. It's a good idea. No, there's a juvenile over here. Huh, alright. Ow! Big jerk. The eternal sword battle. It's like those two giants in One Piece that just like were stuck on the island fighting forever. Never accomplishing anything. It's only their personal battle. God damn it, I almost got him too. Okay, I quit. The fucking eternal struggle. Every single time, man. We just meet on the fucking battlefield, duel for a bit, can't kill each other on whatever idiotic new build I'm running, and then fuck off. Oh, god damn it, ArenaNet. Give us some damage, man. Oh. Here, I'll bother Bingley. Hang on. They didn't decrease the cooldown of Signet of Humanity or Humility, but it only lasts for 2 seconds. Hang on. You get to listen to this dope soundtrack while I try to remember Bingley's fucking in-game name. There he is. There we go. He's on it. Homage is online. That has to be a mistake. Man only casts tournaments. Makes dope PvP videos. I think these synthesizers can... No, I don't think I got them, actually. Go away. There we go. Yeah, it's just funny that, you know, fucking Bladesworn, the hard-hitting... No, ArenaNet. Wrong. Try again. The hard-hitting Warriors, but no, it's not. Try again. There you go, you got options. I know they were clearly going for like a Gunlancer Final Fantasy 14 vibe, but like it doesn't need all this survivability, man. Like one CC skill. Be cool. The other annoying thing is it doesn't out-tank things like Toadvoker and stuff. Like Tempest, Toadvoker, Amalgam right now will all out-tank Bladesworn. Like 100,000%, especially in PvP. Still fun as shit to play, though. The class fantasy owns. Yeah, thank you, Blingly. I appreciate it very much. Da, 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 da. One of these days I'll play like a different class. I'll probably honestly pick up whatever's worst after Bladesworn gets, if it ever gets fixed. Like, imagine they fix Bladesworn tomorrow and give it interesting Grandmasters and like damage somewhere. And I don't know, maybe poison. I'll probably like play Mechanist or some shit. I don't even know. How are you still not in here, Hummingbird? What the heck? You have the eternal queue. Actually, we gotta break down this door. Get some more score chat. That's a thing now, right? I don't know if there's a thief. If I was gonna learn thief, it would be antiquary. I almost said amalgam. If I was gonna learn thief, it would be antiquary because antiquary is an actual duelist. As absolutely cancer as the dueling playstyle is that it has with just the daze spam and the AoE spam. I really like the design of antiquary, even if I don't, you know, I don't cosplay as a Ratmancer in my spare time. So yeah. Okay. Making sure it wasn't something I screwed up with the queue. Like, Antiquary is really cool in that they honestly managed to make a thief that doesn't need to run all the stealth crap on thief. Yeah, and again, it can look really for you on, like, not for you or for you on paper, and then you try it, and it's like, oh, I don't like this at all. Like, mechanically, and class fantasy-wise, chat, I should love Chronomancer. It does not go into my brain because I am too fucking stupid. Like, I cannot play Chrono for the life of me. And yet people like Barry and Chomp, like, own on it, man. Like, that's all they fucking do. And they're so good. Mirage? All day I'll play that shit. Love Mirage. Okay, there's an invisible Dolyak here. You know what? We're just fearing all the moles out. Why don't you move? Go! What, this guy's fucking rooted to the ground? This man's you shall not passing this camp, this veteran. Just used a fear and a knockback, and this guy's like, nah. I'm going nowhere. I live here now. This is my camp. So what do you guys think is the best on, like, how do I phrase this? Best CC on elite skill relic? Because I know some of my friends have actually really been enjoying Relic of the Forest Dweller on Reaper for the shout follow-up. But I kind of really prefer Surging. I think it has a lot more potential. Maybe it's just my class because it's defensive as well. But maybe Surging doesn't count? I don't know. Dagda does damage, Citadel like auto tracks. I feel like Surging's where it's at. I'm glad you like Troob. It means they probably hit it out of the park with like class fantasy targeting different peoples. Because Troob's not for me. but I think it's dope. I still think it's really fucking funny. It's called Troubadour. The hell? Am I too far from this? Yeah, we're close enough. Alright. Episode 28 of Pseudo here. Yeah, I think it's more just to guarantee that one of the two stuns actually hits your target, Valen, with all the blind spam and Aegis spam running around. But I suppose maybe that's a skill issue, yeah. It's also just fun. I'm not sure if Relic of the Forest Dweller is actually a projectile itself. Oh, sorry, chat. Jesus. Fucking nose, dude. Don't ever have a beard, chat. Fucking destroys your sinuses. No! You were so close. You were the chosen one. Can I use fear? Can't. Everything's sad. Yeah. Fuck up the episode. I'm gonna kill the guards. Has to happen. I feel like my playlist is like actively avoiding Divide tonight. And it's so hard to justify an entire relic slot for something you're gonna use once every 30 seconds. I agree, dude. But we're here now. Cat, pull the door. Here, you use the ram. I'll cap. Oh, I have no supply. Never mind. Definitely didn't forget it takes supply. Yeah. Use those mechanics that nobody uses. Oh, we got one coming in. Is a red guy? Bulb. Interesting life choice. I respect it. Hey. Back to what we were doing. Yeah, I feel bad. He clearly wants to play the video game. Hopefully he keeps trying. Don't give up, my guy. Not all fights will be that interaction that you just had. That's like in that thing that I clipped for the YouTube channel with Kunaives and Flog, where we're just catting the one keep in desert, and this Willbender, this like electric rave party, comes up, presses all his buttons, does like 2 damage to me, and then Flog deletes him. And we're like, well, back to what we were doing. Oh, poor guy. The scaling on Dragon Trigger is so fucked too, because like it looks like it does damage to these tower guards, which I guarantee is how they like did the math for it. But it requires full infusion, which is 18% damage. Full might. Lots of other things. Pocket Troubadour. Hello. Would you like to try again? Okay. I'm gonna try again. Okay. Better? Watch that be an A-net dev and Bladesworn's gonna get nerfed tomorrow. I'm sorry, we want the tower. Need to take advantage of some of this new war score stuff. Also, PSA chat, I guess I'll just say it now. I might do a stream tomorrow as well, and if we do 2 in a row on the weekend, I might take Monday off. Just because I don't like to do the thing where I get super burnout on Guild Wars right before releases. But if I do, don't be shocked, and we will be back on Wednesday. But I'll try to rally. I can't burn myself out on release weeks because it makes it feel like work, and I can't take this crap seriously, you know? Do it for fun. Ink followed us. Rude. Ethical hacking. Oh, he's down there now. Let's see if a pocket troubadour is enough to kill Ink, or if he's too strong. If he has too much god and anime in him. Pocket troubadour was what we needed. I'm sorry. I love you. Don't hate me. Oh, this guy. Okay. We figured out how to make Bladesworn good, chat. It's having a pocket troubadour. That's what I've been doing wrong for these many years. Let's see what our tag's up. Do we not have a tag? We got downs in here. Ooh, I kind of want to see if we can go for Rogue's Quarry. Yeah, Pocket Troubadour OP. It's like how it's the best elite skill is Pocket Zerg. Ooh, what's going on over here? There appears to be quite a lot of violence going on over here, actually. Interesting. Be ready. They have a Pocket Troubadour. Maybe he doesn't want to play without all his boys. See if we can go around. Okay, fine. Come back here. I came back as Vert. Come on, fight me. This is like my favorite thing to fight. Come on, dude. Bruh. What you doing? So confused. Do you want to fight or not? Make a decision. Ondivert. Okay, your burst didn't work. Are we done? I'm just gonna, like, be over there by the door. I think he wants to be over there by the door. Alright, that was a fun interaction. Let's go. How some people play this game mode? I mean, no judgment. It's just weird to me. I guess how I play must be weird to people. Oh, Red's going for the camp. Kind of want to help him. Yeah, Red's going for the tier 3 camp. I think we might help them. Oh, this song rules. Yeah, they're going for it. I mean, we could, but I'd prefer to try to take out the camp and get credit here. Okay, we're killing this one scout. We're technically helping. We did it. I'm proud of us. See, there's a green guy. A lot of these red guys have used their skills. It's kind of struggling with the moles. The Foxvoker? It is. Very interesting. You expected your friend to help you, didn't you? That's sad. Roaming's interesting, for sure. Green's kind of been absolutely bullying their borderlands, but been interesting. Trying a very weird build. Alright, they can have the camp. That's all I wanted. I hit him with a bow. Ah, I hit him with a wrong chat command. In the time it takes me to type bow, 4 green people show up. I think that just said block for my unblockable shout. I don't think we created enough space. Thank you for the heals. Hummingbird, I'm coming back. I think they called the whole Zerg. We're definitely gonna have to retreat. Oh, nice. Good job. Run! Create space! Live! Create space! I can kite forever, you know that. I want you to live. Yeah, never come back for me. I'm sorry. That was good, though. I don't think those red guys lived, unfortunately. I think I might need Shake It Off. Yeah, we're going back to Shake It Off instead of Frenzy. Frenzy's cute, but Shake It Off is like mandatory for the cooldown. I'm running one fucking stun break. We're learning. I really wish this removed Immobilize like every other role in the game, but I don't know, God hates me, so it doesn't. Good job, Hummingbird. Amazing heals. Also, you should be... I'm not gonna tell you how to play video games, but like, boosters? Maybe? Like the game mode for boosters. See if we can get a big fight. something going on in SMC. I'm stoked for the new release, chat. Like, especially after 6 months of basically nothing, it's felt like Iceberg Saga again. No offense, ArenaNet. Very, very much excited for a whole complete new map. A couple new legendaries to make. Very, very, very cool. Well, they don't do any good in your inventory. You gotta use them. That's what I tell Kunaives and Flog. And he just ribbits at me. Dragon Trigger, come out, please, God, thank you. Holy shit. Man, it's fucking living the life. Hope you enjoyed those 2 frames we just had, chat. Very good kiting on the kata. Gotta say. How are you off meta? What have you been up to? You carrying more keep captures? I gotta remember to get these harvesting nodes because I've been buying a lot of the homestead materials just for the guild hall stuff. Ow. Rude. I've heard the Steam controller buttons are like lower down than the paddles on the Xbox Elite 2, so see if I can get used to that if I get one. Stars align, you know. Oh, this thing is scaled up to fuck. Yeah, this is a 3-way. Be real careful. Pistol, DH. I've seen it work. I've seen it work in PvP too. Which means it definitely works in World versus World. I think the build I saw run was sword, pistol, just so you have some mobility. And they might have even been running Relic of the Warrior for the cooldown swap. You did. You did press X too. That was a heck of an X too. I'm really not hating Fear Me. I just obviously hate the 48 freaking second cooldown it is. Relic of Speed. I mean, if you have Swiftness as DH that slow, I guess, maybe. I know Focus is kind of like a must take these days to like be able to play the game. You're allowed to have a nap. Do I have Alacrity? I run Relic of Rivers on this build, so I have a little bit of Alacrity. That's why I'm kind of able to run one stun break, is I have, what's it called? Lush Forest plus Relic of Rivers. So it really only has like a 20-second cooldown at most. But still, one stun break's real rough with all the chains you see in the game right now. Alacrity helps a lot on Bladesworn though, because it gives you access to your Dragon Trigger. And as much as I meme on Dragon Trigger, it's like, it doesn't do damage, but it's good to have access to. I feel like the Spellbreaker we just killed. Feel a little bad right now. I need stacks. I need to switch into rifles so I can immediately die. Bro, kill one of these zealots. Oh my god. Oh no! I have fallen. Hummingbird, don't follow me. Although I think it may have just flipped. I think red may have captured it. Okay, maybe follow me. How long is the end of this song? Jesus Christ, sorry chat. Expected it to end like 40 minutes ago. Saved all of you. You're welcome. Where are we going? They ever get that tier 3 camp? They didn't. You go for the tier 3 camp, dog. Portal exon. Portal exon. Portal. Got fucking schmovin'. No! God damn it. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. I read it. I said it. I didn't see it. Ooh, what are you? I'll fight a Kata. Are you actually running hammer? My guy, come here. I want to fight. No. I want to fight. What fucking evade frame was he in that, like, Fear Me didn't hit him? Second chances boys are gonna fucking dogpile me. Hit up. Ah, fuck. Portal's such an interesting thing to still be in the game. It feels like something ArenaNet would have gotten rid of, but I love it so much. I'm glad they haven't. Thing is a bunny. Ah! Too good. I didn't know you could actually do that from there. That's insane. All that effort. We're up here now. I'm glad they normalized Siege as well. It was a little bit weird to have like all the different types. It was nice to have some reward for like doing guild stuff, but it was a pain in the butt to queue them. No supply. There would. It must be one of the newer SAB weapons. That thing is very visually loud. That thing's kind of cool. Sell the old Siege for millions of gold. There's some that they just labeled like defective because they didn't fix it. I find very funny. This is also a good looking cat. Hello. Ooh, a pigs guy. Is this Butter Peanut? This guy is schmoovin', dude. This Homage? Homage plays a male Revenant. Thing is fucking trucking. I gotta know. I'm not gonna dox him on stream, but I gotta know. That guy's got tech. Hang on. I gotta know. I'm getting shot, chat. Okay, it's one of two people. Interesting. Interesting, and I think I know both of them. I think one of them's a sub to this channel, that's funny. Oh my god. Yo, shout out to Warpigs. That tournament they had was so good. So glad I could help with that. Got him down at least. I'm going to die for it. Got him down. I'll take it. Only Bladesworn had 6 more invulns. What do you think, chat? We could probably lose another PvP match. I'd be okay with that. Depending on what the queue is, because I don't want to... It's not terrible. Yeah, I'm going to drop the party Hummingbird and queue for a match, but we can still, like, run around and I'll be back afterward. I got my first precursor from one of these things, by the way. I guess first, not out of a bag. I got one quip, or whatever the precursor for quip is, from a bag. Hell yeah, what kind of burrito? I usually keep it pretty simple, just meats, or meat, beans, and lettuce. Taco sauce. Make a bunch of those. Rude. Go away. Yes, Bingley, you can have my rating. The pseudo donates bit rating to Bingley's stream. Hope you enjoy it, chat. Uh-huh. That's what RSQ said with a straight face. He was like, I'm not queuing right now. And like, I looked back at my friends list 2 minutes later and he was in Eternal Coliseum last night. Potato burrito. Interesting. And maybe I get my map too. That'd be nice. Dude, I'm fucking hungry. All y'all talking about food and shit. I'm out here in these mines, the content mines, streaming for no money, just for fun. Oh, with pork. That makes more sense. Oh, weird. Bingley's in my game. Strange how that works. Oh, I know this man. Remember to hydrate, chat. I just did one of those things where I reached for like the typical spot my controller's in, and it was not there. I know Gamma's pretty alright. Never mind. Interesting life choice. Yeah, Earth Evoker's a choice. For sure. What are you guys doing? My team is doing weird things. I'm just gonna do my thing. Great sword, Paragon. That's illegal. What just hit me? A bus? Love that bug so much. Matches tonight have been very odd. Not a support Paragon. You gotta press a stun break. I know you got one on your bar. All Paragons do. Hope you're enjoying the side quest we're on, chat. That's not where I aimed at. I love this map. Great song, too. Pod's kiting for his life. He's doing such a good job. His team is just like, well, they're capping mid and home. It's just, I don't think it's enough. Need to salvage over 40 ascended rings. What for? It's a wild amount of ascended rings. Do you need the, like salvaged essence or whatever it's called? Dark matter? Are you trying to get the like salvage essence nonsense? Croissants, however you say it. I still really want a Killer Instinct sequel just for the soundtrack that it would inevitably have to have. Ouch. Oh, Dragon Trigger 2 didn't move me for no reason, and I'm dead. Oh, that's really annoying. That happens more on this map than not. I wasn't immobilized either until the end there. That really should have moved me. Oh, I hate that shit so much. Free up inventory space. Too bad you can't research note them, am I right? 4, 3, 2. Oh, if they let me die with the sword after I just spent all that time getting it, not great. Whatever. That shouldn't have hit me. I was way out of range of that. Oh my god, I cast Dragon Trigger, canceled it myself. This game, man, sometimes the button inputs just do their own thing. You have one idea, the button inputs have another idea. Like, not good game. Oh, that was insane. No, you can run whatever relic you want. Whatever you're enjoying. Not BM. Run Golemancer. It's actually Chad to run the pirate relic. The one that summons a parrot. That thing is goated. Man, I hate rifle so much, but it's the only thing approaching a real weapon that Warrior has in current year. It's so boring to run though. Maybe I'll do all of my PvP games off camera or something. Ah, that's done. He said our team was super stacked. I never know anyone. It's funny. It's also funny to see all my friends like periodically just log back into this game that have played it over the years. One person queue? Alright, whatever. Ole Blow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Or Alablow. Yeah, Trib is something. Sorry, talking to Claude. He was the evoker that match. It's a friendo. Yeah, it's rough when you get teams like that. Go back to world versus world roaming. Oh, the infinite can continue coin I think is still on sale. And it's super worth it. Again, Super Adventure Box is like the most unique thing in a video game, like in an MMO, I feel like. And it's so worth it to just jump in and play even free to play to like try it. Like, think about the amount of content just with Super Adventure Box you get as a free to play account for this game, chat. Like, that's actually kind of correct. No joke, if I started this game like yesterday and I had nothing but a free-to-play account, I'd probably just be doing SAB for the last like 2.5 weeks. Where'd you make it to? You're off in space. Yeah, I think I gifted Kunives the Infinite Continue to him at the end of his stream, and I don't think he's been back in SAB. He also said he would make an Infinite Sigil or Legendary Sigil the other day, and he still hasn't done it. By the other day, I mean 5 weeks ago. I love him. By the way, we're brothers, chat. Don't tell anyone, it's a secret. Where are you? Are you in space? You can get 8 of the Pixel fusions. Can't 1v6? Well, that's a skill issue. I clearly can 1v6. I never die. Are you? There you are. Hello, Pink Cat. Where are we going? Oh, we have a tag now. Oh, we have a melee. Interesting. I feel like as far as this point scoring thing, Stone Mist should give you like 200 points or whatever it's going to give you. Killing a Daredevil should give your team 1,000 points. Like, actually though. I'd be here for that. Where's the world versus world infusions you can buy? The stat ones are the main lady. The main lady with like the horned headpiece. Dugan, I believe, has the Mistwalker infusions that color you different colors if you have 3 of them and give you like the misty effect. Dugan also has the stat ones. I wonder if they're for different currency. Fear me, got him. Killing this guy. It's happening. Well, the Mistwalker ones give you stats as well. They just also give you a visual effect. I feel like you're very bold with your commits, Hummingbird, and I respect it. One day you will be able to solo the Zerg, I believe. Like, one day, you're gonna get there. Probably dead here? Nope. Hear me kind of doing work, chat. I've had a lot of like little builds that I've come across these past few weeks that I've been like, huh, What if I try this terrible fucking idea? There's no way this could possibly work into a build. And yet, here we are. We ended up with a strength greatsword build. We ended up with a fear me single stun break build. Like, they're not the best, obviously, but they're working for sure. We have our weird support tactics build. I'm gonna have to start saving some of these on a notepad, man. I mean, in this game, if you're good enough, you can sometimes win 1v Zerg, but it's gonna take you a bit. I think you've seen the Immortal Berserker build I had. That thing doesn't die. Wouldn't say it's also fair, but it doesn't die. Looking for an opportunity to try to get one of these guys. There we go. Got the writ. Somebody revealed that, man. I think that was Heaven's Archer. That was good. Man, I love World vs. World. It's so much dumb fun. Especially these, like, unorganized skirmishes, you know? Get this guy. Heck yeah. Oh, Jesus. Now we're down here, chat. Holy. Another 1,000 points for our realm because we killed another Daredevil. I feel like I should release, like, Pseudo's fake scoring updates. Like, if you kill a Daredevil, you get 1,000 points. If you play Bladesworn for more than 15 minutes, you, like, get 1,000,000 points. If you successfully play Bladesworn for 15 minutes and Dragon Trigger 2 doesn't fail for no reason on a tiny invisible pigeon, you get, like, I don't know, a chalk egg sack. What is even the prestige item in the game now? It must be like the bubble infusions. I know they've been trying to get infusions down below like 10k, right, that are tradable. There are some that aren't even on the trading post. Bird's going in. Going to get you up, maybe, or not. Yeah, it's hard to break that habit, to be fair. I played Mesmer for years, and I only just before I stopped playing it, stopped instantly teleporting. I don't know if I could have gotten you, to be fair. So with the new legendaries, if I make them, chat, it's gonna have like a halo. Which I don't know if I'll keep, but I'll probably still make the legendary because it's kind of cool looking. And I think the World vs. World one only adds a draw effect and the siege effect, but it's still like pretty cool. If we can pull any of these guys. There's a lot of red. Including Sereth, I think. He's quite a good player. Yeah, they just deleted that poor guy. Oh, hello. What are you? Would you like to fight? Hello, lagging berserker. Ah, he just wants to get to a Zerg. No need to beat up children. They're falling in. That's such a cool, like, you know, what's it called? I guess mental. Have, like, the people gliding in from their home camp. That was interesting. I don't think I've ever used Dragon Trigger in the air before. You keep autoing me enough, I'll probably fall off the cat. Over there. Good talk. Oh, is this the Live Forever Luminary that's made of, like, Nomad's gear? No, he is not. Ooh, Daredevil stage hazard fight. Hell yeah. My favorite. 1,000 points on the line, chat. I'm back here. What is this? Oh my god. That's so funny. Yeah, it's Aerith. For sure. I've gotten him once, I think. I think we dogpiled the poor man. Here's the cooldown on Forge 2 and World vs. World 2. Good. Fuck Luminary. Luminary should be a trade-off class, I feel like. Getting that many free skills is just a lot. Hummingbird's kiting. Can't tell if I cast Dragon Trigger there or canceled it or if it was somebody else, but like... Oh, posture check, chat. Jesus, wake the fuck up. Oh my god. Let's see if we can do this push for SMC. I believe. So I was kind of on low energy mode for a second there. I think the caffeine from the gym finally ran out. Which is good. I might actually be able to sleep tonight. We ninja this. It's not super scaled up. I feel like we can do this. Not if I teleport back there, though. How's your 2 FPS, chat? Enjoying this? Well, then do more damage. Bro, kill the Lord. Get the thing up. Hell yeah. Fuck red. RSMC. Easy 200 points. Why, God? Zolfir's going in, man. See if we can do some work here. I feel like I must have gotten a couple there with the Fear Me. Maybe not. Maybe not. We have some good booners. That's for sure. Boons are so OP. I wonder if we'll get a revision of the boon system like ever. Or even if it will make it into Guild Wars 3 if they do one. What the living... Alright. I believe. We will break through the invulnerable luminary defenses. Hummingbird, I'm coming! Oop. Did not detarget there. Trying to stay with our little group we got. Dang, I was really trying to get behind him to fear him. Where do we think the tag's going, chat? Do we think we're going for Gary? Might actually be insane if we do. One time I picked a type. I really wanted to target that Daredevil. God did not let me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, with the music, too. We deserve that. 100%. 100,000%. Do one more run with this tag, I think, chat. I am getting sleepy and hungry. Da, 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 da. You're watching me lose to you all night? That's pretty much what it's been. Oh my god. Fucking movement's wild, dog. Yeah, that Vindy we've been fighting's a friendo. He's very good. Right, one more push on this tag, chat, and then it's burrito time. Y'all got a favorite pro-stream snack? Mine's definitely burritos. It's not even a meme at this point. They're just such a good calorie source. Alright. Where is our tag? Careful. In the camp. Interesting. I believe. Da, da, da. Yeah, I do need to fix my fucking posture, it's true. Yeah, the fights tonight have been real fun. Actually really good. Maybe Saturdays are always like this, I just never get to play on the weekend. Why is my car, the fucking car not reversing? Hello, Margaret? Pressed a about face just as I said that to curse it. 100%. Tag's just AFK in this corner, he's gonna get fucking demolished. No, he's not. There he goes. Invuln, virtuoso, invuln. Yeah, PvP's been very mid, I feel like. 1-1 lost one, and I'm kind of good on that. Maybe tonight is the time to grind out games, I don't know. It's just gonna be +1, -1 the entire night. I lost so much rating the other day, it sucked. But it does not matter until the end of the season. Just need games right now. Oh my god. They're getting destroyed. Absolutely getting destroyed. Matter of fact. I think it's wild that what's it called can have a 1/4 second cooldown on it. Stalwart Strength, the thing that gives you stab on CC. And yet I can pop Fear Me, and even though it only has 5 targets, okay, that was an interesting interaction, it will still give me 7 stacks of stability. I find very interesting. What? The green guys turn on me too? Well, they gonna fight the red guys? Well, at least they're gonna fight the red guys. I expect to go right past him. I mean, it says it has 5 targets? So 7 stacks of stability makes no fucking sense? And also, the trait itself has a 1/4 second cooldown, so I should really only be getting 1 stack of stab, but I don't know. Maybe. Bro, Pseudo's gonna go res these burritos in a second. Pseudo ain't resing shit. Down here. I mean, it'll go down a little bit as you get better at it too, Bingley, right? How'd you rally 4 times in the last 8 seconds? Absolutely not. There we go. That's a push. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Like that guy. They can't deselect him. I need a deselect button when I set up the Steam controller for sure. When and if and when. I feel like my targeting has only gotten worse as the night's gone on. Usually a sign that my controller is disconnecting and I need to reset it, but here we are. Let's go. Poor guy. Probably just wants to play the game mode. Get too far from our Zerg. He is back there, which is kind of an issue. No, Hummingbird, I'm coming. I don't think I have any defensives, unfortunately. All right, where are we going? What's up? How are you? Bro, I feel like a princess. My hair's getting fucking long. This is some intense skirmishes. I feel like they don't really have a commander, but they have numbers. I believe that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me out of hell. 2 seconds. 1 second. Let me out of hell. I think we're tombs this week. I have a pocket troubadour. That's going pretty well. I'm only running 1 stun break though, which is on me. That conduit. You know what I haven't seen like ever anywhere in any game mode chat? Support conduit, which is weird because they buffed it like 3 times. It's So it's like how they've nerfed Troubadour like twice, and it's still just silly here because of boon duration. Is it actually in World vs. World, Zergs? I mean, good. It needs to be somewhere. I don't know. What do you take out? What is... Does it just take the place of the Druid? I actually drew a couple. It's considerably harder. Oh, come on. Defiant Stance didn't go off there. It started casting. Ah, damn. I thought I was going to get that. I was being real greedy with that, though. I love this build, man. No. That PC setup is just, like, random that I found. My PC setup is actually different than that. I bought a lot of it. Like, I don't know. I don't buy things when they're not on sale, so I just buy things when they're a good deal. And back before the world got stupid, I bought a lot of my setup. I think Bar has the same monitor as I do. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the water legendaries. I think Chelsea did all of the newer legendaries, like the Gen 3 ones, and she killed it. And each set just got better and better and better. And the water ones are like peak. Alright, let's watch Sulfur lose to this core Necro, everybody. Okay, Sulfur's not going to fight the core Necro, everybody. And you destroyed that guy's illusion. Yeah, it's the one I have. I like it. It's good. It just sucks that it's no longer $500. It's now like, what, 1,000, 2,000? His prices of stuff are, like, cracked. He switched to Willbender? Has he always been on Willbender? Oh, he's on Lumi. Let's see. You guys are not letting these poor people have 2v2s. I didn't know the Golem did that. I believe. Yeah, I think when it wasn't, well, when it wasn't like on turbo sale, it was, oh, you were using the elite skill. That's funny as shit. When it wasn't on sale, it was like base price 1,000, or like 1,200. I think I got mine when it was on sale and there was a $400 rebate. So it was like an insane deal. Absolutely wild deal. Yeah, it sounds like you were a very good Micro Center customer the other day. I don't know how you got all that crap home. How did World 2 take you less time for Tribulation Mode, Bingley? That makes no sense, dude. Damn, dude. World 1 sucks. I did all the trib mode stuff and like blocked it out of my memory, dog. You rented a truck. Bold. Rude. What we got up here? Like too many. Yeah, because you're going for the bauble or the infusions, right? That's what I would assume you're doing. Levels, not worlds. Seb's dope. I need to... It ends... Does it end on... Did it already end, chat? Am I stupid, or is it this coming Tuesday? Because I don't think it ends on the 12th, right? When does Seb end this year, chat? Rifle amalgam? Alright. I'm here for it. I'm here! Fight me! Come away from your door! Bruh. You don't need the door, it's okay. Come out from the door. Be bold. Be the change you want to see in the world. Bro's waving at me. He hit me with the wave. I love it. Are you gonna fight? Condi amalgam. Bro, come away from the... He's like, loves this door. Like, man. Love this door. I was raised by this door. I can't abandon my home. Yeah, nah. Where's my crew? Where's Sulfur? He's over there doing Sulfur things. Alright, we're gonna go over to him. Alright, I have a friend. Ow. There are many. There are many. They are legion, chat. This is wild for like people to be this active this late. I feel like everybody goes to bed at like 11 o'clock in World vs. World. Ow. Rude. Good talk. Man learned a harsh lesson. They also have a minstrel. This amalgam is only going to fight by this door. I want you to know that. Nice, good burst. Well done. Very good burst on Self here, man. Crazy. Absolutely crazy damage this man is doing. I'm stuck on the hill, chat. Imagine having movement skills. Real careful while he disengages. People are memeing on action camera and Joppa's stream, but you straight up need it to aim a lot of Dragon Trigger skills. Yeah, there's too many now. That's a hard out. No, they got Hummingbird. That's a lot of CC. That's a lot of people. That was like 15 people. That was nuts. I agree with action camera on Dragon Trigger. Could aim it because he wanted to move and aim it. Kept canceling it. Yeah. It's wild to adapt to, man. Like, this class, I stand by, yeah, it's really good if you use the toggle for stuff. Especially if you do play on a controller, in my opinion. But, like, it's actually, like, I stand by what I said in my original Bladesworn video, where I don't want people to have to develop spider hands and piano reflexes in order to play Bladesworn. I think you should just, I don't know, I like how the skills work now, I just want them to work, right? Hey, you can do it, man. 24 minutes for all three isn't bad. Trying to think. I think we might call it here, chat. I'm getting sleepy as crap, and I'm going to try to stream tomorrow as well. So I want to have, like, energy for that, and I need to go hit my calorie target tonight. So I'm going to look for somebody to raid, but if you like it here, if you like chilling, if you like world versus world nonsense, get subbed, get followed, hit all the buttons. Again, we're doing the We Hype thing, so I'm not really sure 100% how it works, but sorry, that's the wrong link. Here you go. Here's the right link. That one. Go click this, and as you watch, you can earn, like, rewards for the stream and stuff, if you like. It is a random drop, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's kind of just supplements or giveaways anyway. But yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow, which is exciting. And I'm going to find somebody on my friends list to raid, unless they're all asleep, because we're all incredibly old. Engel's streaming. Is Engel actually streaming Guild Wars 2? No. Damn. Chat, suggestions. Otherwise, we raid Maximilian Dude. I'm dead serious. This guy has 12. Oh my god, it's Evo Japan Finals Day. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go watch this while I fucking dive into a pile of burritos, chat. I didn't even know it was Evo right now. That's crazy. Alright. We'll just call it. I'm okay with that. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe, stay warm, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll be back tomorrow. Good fights, GG's, and yeah. Bye! Have a good one. As soon as I find the thing. Okay, we did it. Bye, YouTube. Have a good one.